Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care, and I'm here again with Duke. He's the 7-month-old cavapoo that just arrived today for board and train, and we're going to work on some kennel drills, having him go in and come out, and we're going to eventually teach that as a command, that when we say kennel, he goes in, and when we open the door, he waits to hear us say, let's go, before he comes out, okay? So, Duke has been in a kennel before, but he's had a lot of freedom at home, a lot of out time, which is how he was able to do all the things he was doing, like peeing and pooping all over the house, and or in their house, and jumping on people and barking and all kinds of chewing and snatching things and taking them and hiding with them and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to get him on a real good routine and structure, and kennel training is part of that. Okay, so all I'm going to do is have him go in there. It's day one, he's not taking a whole lot of food, so I'm just going to use a little bit of leash pressure. Good, goes in, right? And when he starts taking food, then I'll use the clicker more. Good, and I just mark it with good. I can always offer some food. Yeah, he's not interested, so not uncommon. Good. Okay, now, it may not be this easy for you with your dog, and that's okay. If your dog puts up a fuss, you know, you just make it happen, okay? If you've got to physically put your dog in, that's okay too. Just by doing the drills of going in and out, in and out, in and out, I promise you it will get easier. Typically within a very short period of time, minutes really, okay? And if you were to start to open this door and your dog were right there and started to, you know, like put their head down means I'm coming out. So just close the door abruptly, okay? If you're standing up, if you got it like this and you're up here and the dog starts to move, just use your foot, okay? Good, good boy. Good job, buddy. Okay. So these are drills. Okay. So this is the part where he's like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. Good. And you just hang in there. Okay. Now, if I weren't filming this, I wouldn't be saying anything. I mean, it'd be totally quiet, other than marking good when he did the thing that I wanted him to do, which is go out, go in, and come out when I invite him. But as he gets better, I'm going to add the command. Good. So I'm using a little bit of leash pressure, a little bit of body language to kind of draw him out of there. Oh. Good. So when I am using leash pressure, as I'm pulling, the moment he starts to go where I'm directing him with the leash, I relax the leash pressure, okay? So right there, he was thinking of coming out, he was coming out prior to me inviting him. I don't want that. I want him to learn to wait until I invite him. Good. Good boy. So you can see you know, again, this is day one for him. He doesn't know me. This is all new. I would be surprised if he didn't resist at all. So, totally common, but, you know, we're going to work on this every day. And when I'm not getting resistance, that's when I'll start to add the kennel command. Because I don't want to put a name to him resisting. And, you know, drills are just what you see, going in and coming out. I'm not walking around. I'm having him go right back in. sure am I good there. Good. And depending on how the dog is doing, I mean, initially, usually my hand goes right in the kennel with them, okay? Unless you think your dog might try and bite you, then you want to be careful, okay? So just like that, you don't say anything. You don't tell them no, you don't say eh, you just shut the door. Let the door do the talking, I always say. Let's go. Good. Your drills are out and in, out and in, out and in. Good. And you know, I'm just marking you with good. Wrapped around. Let's go. Good. Good. Just by sheer repetition and persistence and consistency, it just gets easier. Again, literally within minutes. Let's go. Good. Good. Let's go. Good. You'll find that the further away you let them get from the kennel, the harder it is to get them back in. So kind of keep them right close to the kennel when they come out. Okay? Good. Just turn them right back around. Good. And go right back in as best you can. Good. Okay, so it's getting easier. I'm going to start adding the word. Let's go. Good. Kennel. Good. Let's go. Good. Kennel. Good. Let's go. Good. Kennel. Good. Okay. You see how it's getting easier? And you know, if you're a person that has trouble bending over, you could sit in a chair and do this. Okay? You don't have to be standing to do these drills. And eventually I want to be able to just say kennel and the dog goes in. Which I will after, you know, some days of doing this with him. Let's go. Good. Kennel. Good. So that's it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And obviously with a leash on, the leash is what gives you access to control. Without the leash, you know, you don't ever want to grab a dog by the collar. That is a recipe for a bite. Okay, so a leash gives you better control, and the dog knows it as well. Let's go. Good. Kennel. Good. And you just repeat, repeat, repeat. All right, so if you have questions about this, you can email me at info@gooddogcoaching.com or post in the comment section, and happy to answer any questions you might have or help you any way I can. Also check out our videos on YouTube at Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care. On YouTube, we've got tons of videos on all the different commands, kennel, sit down, place, coming and call, recalls, all of that good stuff, all right? Take care. Bye.